Alright, ladies and gents, the time has indeed finally come for our final two games of our second season as a professional footballer. And our first game, we're up against Kashiwa Reysol 3 minutes in. The CPU really should have passed to us when they had the ball down that left wing. And unfortunately, the chance went away. A couple of minutes later, very nice through ball from myself towards, I believe that's Marilla. Manages to get the shot off, but from an acute angle, and therefore the goalkeeper managed to save the chance. 18 minutes in or so, brilliant, really, passage of passing between the front boys for V-Varen Nagasaki. I get a shot on goal, and the goalkeeper just about gets low down to save it. First major chance of the game for Kashiwa Reysol. Ball gets out wide, whipped into the box, which is how we concede most of our goals. But it goes, the header rather, goes just over the bar. I thought I potentially conceded a penalty. It was very, very, very tight there onto Ramon Lopez. But it was only a free kick, of which Kashiwa Reysol didn't do much with. And yeah, 40 minutes in, Ito, someone who's really punished us in the past, shoots at goal, and I was tracking back there just to make sure that our goalkeeper's antics didn't result in anyone getting in on the rebound. And coming out into the second half, first chance on goal belonged to the team in yellow, followed by 56th minute, I get a shot on the edge of the box, but again the goalkeeper, who was pretty much on fire for the majority of the game for Kashiwa Reysol, getting the save until Mr. Golden Boot popped up in the form of Jairo Morilla. And of course it was yours truly who managed the assist as well, which is great because obviously we're still not top of the assist charts, and given that this is the second last match of the season, as far as I'm concerned, any assist will do. And no, I'm not going to burst into song. I'm trying to remember. I think it's from Thingy's Technical Dreamcoat. I can't remember. Anyhow, Ramon Lopez equalised. You know, you got a good player when he's wearing a short sleeve T-shirt with gloves on. I've never really understood that logic. I'm not sure if Thierry Henry was the one who kind of made that fashionable. Anyways, 1-1. We really should have defended better. 80th minute. Nice through ball from myself, but yeah, despite the chance potentially on goal, there was just one too many defenders there for Marilla to go sit all alone. 83rd minute, I whip another ball into the box, and the same outcome as the mass majority of the time happens, where the ball gets headed wide. Just don't have that extra bit of quality up front to convert every other decent cross into a goal. And then with what was practically almost the last kick of the game, we were trying to link up here, the front three of us, but our physicality let us down. Kashiwa Reysol were disappointed because it meant they could no longer win the league. But, you know, we weren't too bothered. Rating of 8.5 for myself. So Marilla quite comfortably 6 goals ahead of second place in Fernando Torres, so he's pretty much guaranteed the Golden Boot going into this final game of the season. But I am 1 assist behind Suzuki in first place, and the irony is a lot of Suzuki's assists have been assisting me to score goals, whilst I'm trying to gun for the assists trophy. So I'm not quite sure what would happen if we both end up on 12 assists, so I basically went into this game with the mentality of needing at least 2 assists. And of course, if we end up scoring from a Suzuki assist, that would make things further interesting. So yeah, I don't want to share the trophy, so from my perspective, I was just trying to do all sorts, trying to run the show really, and trying to gamble with as many passes as possible, hoping that eventually 1 or 2 of them would lead to a goal-scoring chance. 23rd minute, I picked the ball up on this right-hand side. Lovely pass across goal towards, I think that was Kono, but the shot was saved. A couple of minutes later, I'm pushing really, really hard here to find at least 1 assist. I see a bit of a gap for Marilla to run into. Good ball over the top, but he wasn't able to capitalise. Goal kick comes out from the goalkeeper. I in midfield pick the ball up again, and I decide, you know what, it didn't work first time, might as well give it another go. And you betcha, Mr. Golden Boot decided to turn the corner flag into a gun. But yeah, he scored, as you saw. A good ball from me. Obviously, the opposition gave me the room to play that ball into, but credit where it's due to the Spaniard up front for getting the finish. 33 minutes in, or 34 minutes in, low cross once again. Found that I was having a lot of fun with these low crosses, but again, similar to the headers, contact wasn't quite right. I get a chance on the edge of the box, but left-footed. We've discussed this before. We shan't discuss it again, but I think over time, my striking with my left foot has been improving, which is obviously positive for us. Been focusing quite a lot on shooting in training. And I think it was the last chance of the half for Jubila Iwota this, where they tried to kind of copy us and drill the ball across the box, but it came to nothing, because for once our goalkeeper did something and woke up. 54 minutes in, I find some room down the right-hand side, and I do what pretty much I've done all game, which is whip that ball into the 6-yard area. Header comes in from Marilla, but it cannons back off the bar. Really unlucky. But yeah, let's bear in mind that we needed 2 assists. We've already got 1, so you can imagine how frustrated I was when that header hit the bar. And with just over 20 minutes to go, I kept puffing. I was kind of trying to conserve my energy as much as possible, because I did not want to get substituted off. I was determined not to share this Golden Assists Award or whatever it is. But yeah, 9 minutes now on the clock, and I pick the ball up with a nice pass from Kono. I get a chance to potentially shoot as I cut inside on my left foot, but I kind of get blocked by Kono, who played me in the first place. The AI at its finest. And with 5 minutes to go, I was itching. You can see me with my arm raised up. I can see the gap left behind the opposition defence, and I just want teammates to make runs in the half spaces for me. And Kono did exactly that. He was through on goal, and then the opposition player slides in and stops it from happening. I get a shot on goal. I hit the post when really I should have probably looked to pass there, but I kept huffing. I kept puffing. I kept going. I anticipated the poor pass to be made out of the back, and the footballing gods were smiling on us. Another goal for Marilla. The assist to put me top of the assist charts for me. You can't write this kind of stuff, really. And yeah, unless we went on and got a third, and Suzuki got the assist for the third, I was pretty much guaranteed to get the goal, or achieve the goal that I set myself out coming into the season, which was to finish top of the J1 League assist charts. And we also kept a clean sheet, which was a miracle in its own right. So here we go. We win 2-0. We've got a rating of 8.5, but it's intriguing as I'm saying goodbye to the fans. So make of that what you will. And yeah, 8.5 rating. There will be an episode after this one to conclude the season where we'll take a look at the teams we could potentially try and apply transfer requests to. There is still a very small chance we might stay at Nagasaki because it's only the January transfer window. The Kashima Antlers finished top of the league. I think the top 3 teams all finished on 57 points, so Kashima Antlers won it on goal difference in the end. We finished 13th on 45 points. That's 12 points off first place, 12 points off 17th, so slap bang in the middle. And as far as our performance is concerned, we got 12 goals, 13 assists. We've now worked our way up to a 57 overall, which isn't bad considering we're only 17. We once again, like last season, got in team of the season. I mean, it would have been mental to have finished top of the assist charts and to have not finished in team of the season. And as we can see, Mizumoto won the Best Asian Player Award. And that is pretty much it, really, for this episode. And pretty much it for for this second season. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. There we go, just confirmation. I got 13 assists this season in the league alone. Hector Bellerin somehow won the South America Best Player Award. Make of that what you will. And we also finished in the Team of the Month for December, as well as obviously for the season. Delgado, Hiramatsu, Nakamura, and Tokunaga, who was the club captain, have all left the club. So Nagasaki are going to have to bring in some new bodies in the summer, regardless of whether I stay or whether I go. And on that bombshell, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.